Let's start with, if you don't mind, an overview of our green initiatives. I guess the question from a manufacturer standpoint is why all the focus on green, and the answer is very simply because our customers are focused on it. It's a question that we get every day from every chain and every independent operator, especially in the institutional segments as well, as how can you help us become more green? Technomic and others point out that those who have green initiatives in their restaurants get more frequent visits from their patrons than those who don't. So it's not necessarily that customers are willing to pay more for green, but they come back more to those restaurants that are green. So as a manufacturer, what we're trying to do is help those restaurants who want to be more green have viable green initiatives by providing products that perform very effectively with energy savings, with other green attributes, so that those customers, those operators can then operate more green and market to their customers. What we found over our initiatives is that there are a handful of areas where our customers stay focused on green. In our categories, it tends to be energy savings and water savings. We have a wide number of products that deliver on energy saving performance and water saving performance. We work very closely with the folks at Energy Star, trying to every category that they put in place, working with them to make sure our products qualify. But we also know that Energy Star doesn't cover all the categories at this point. So we've created an identifier in our brand that we call Energy Miser. And it identifies all those products that have some energy or water saving features that will help our customers save money and become more green. We have more than 300 products that fit that category. You'll see them around the booth, and our product managers will tell you around that. So we take that green initiative very seriously, delivering tangible, measurable energy and water savings. The other area that we're finding customers are asking is, what are you doing beyond the products? What are you doing as a manufacturer to reduce your global footprint, to reduce your energy footprint? So we have a number of initiatives underway, everything from the simple things, from changing out our lighting to use more fluorescent lighting, to eliminating more and more hazardous or harsh chemicals from our manufacturing operations, to doing more practical things as well as reducing the amount of scrap that we have in our operations, recycling our materials, and increasing the amount of recyclable and recycled materials that we're using. One of the initiatives that we have underway with all of our printed materials is to reduce printed materials, but where we have to use them, use at least 20% recycled content and use papers that are certified by the Forestry Stewardship Council. Beyond that, if you look inside of what we're doing, several of our brands are looking at packaging and transportation as an area where we can reduce our green footprint. Both our McCall lines and our Manitowoc Ice brands have switched to more friendly packaging materials that have virtually all of the content is either recyclable or can be recycled. We've gone to changing those packaging materials, and we're making practical trade-offs. We know that packaging and shipping materials also impact about how our products arrive safely. So we want them to arrive safely so we don't use as much energy in reshipping. We've added some wood to our packaging materials, which you might think is maybe counterintuitive about recyclability, but again, we're using forestry friendly products in those wood pallets, making them more recyclable. So those sorts of initiatives.